Once upon a time, there was a prince who was a very cruel man. People would run from him as if he were a starving man-eating demon. They avoided him at all costs. One day, the prince decided to go swimming, but a huge storm came up. The prince, being super tough, decided to go anyway.
Into the middle of the river, bathe me, bring me back to shore.
Since he was so awful, the prince's servants decided to leave him in the river to drown.
We hate you, die. The king will never know. Never.
When the servants returned back to Byrness without the king, the prince asked,
"Where is my son?"
The servants responded,
"Must have swum farther, we couldn't keep up."
The king sent out a search party, but the prince was nowhere to be found. Luckily, the prince had grabbed onto a floating tree trunk along with a snake and a water rat. Several years before, two very rich men had died and been reincarnated as lowly beings, a snake and a water rat. Overhanging the river, there was a tall cotton tree in which a young parrot lived. The tree fell over in the storm, and the parrot clung to the log for safety as well. Nearby, a holy man heard their screams.
"Don't worry, I'll save you."
He jumped into the rushing, raging waters and brought them to his home. Noticing the three small, helpless creatures, he put them by the gentle fire to warm them, and once they were warm, he let the prince warm himself. While they were alive, the rat and snake had been greedy men, who had hidden 30 million and 40 million gold and silver coins in the river bank where they lived.
"I am not a poor rat. I have 30 million gold coins, and if you ever need them, call on me for your help."
Also grateful for the holy man, the parrot promised him his rice if he needed it ever.
"I have no coins, but I am not a poor parrot. I have rice, and if you ever need much rice, come to me. Thank you."
The prince, furious for his needs not being prioritized over the small animals, falsely promised him the four necessities. One day, the holy man decided to see if the rat, snake, and parrot were genuine about their offers, which he found they were. Then he sent off to Byrness to see if the prince, now king, kept his promise. When the king saw the holy man, he told the guards,
"Go, seize that man!"
Following the king's orders, the guards did what he asked. The townspeople saw a holy man being tortured after every whipping, never turning away from the people, proclaiming,
"There is more reward in pulling dead wood from a river than helping an ungrateful man."
The townspeople wondered who had ordered the guards to torture the holy man.
Yet the king tortures him and tries to execute him. That's unfair. We should kill the king. Yeah!
Upon learning it was the king, they killed him and made the holy man their new king. The holy man took in the parrot, water rat, and snake, and they lived happily ever after.